Yo, what's up, everybody out there? Thank y'all for tuning in to another flight on the channel tonight, man. We are chilling out. We got a good one. We're going over from Charlotte to Atlanta tonight. So let me grab my pad real quick so we can get everything entered in that we got to get entered in for tonight. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. We are just about ready to get out of Dodge and get off the ground here. So let me get my pad together and we will start working on everything. We got some storms out there. I'm sure you all can hear. Oh man, I got a A330 right next to me, right here. Okay, so we'll have to back out of here gingerly. But anyway, you see those storms, and we got some storms off in the distance here at Charlotte, so it should be a really interesting departure today. So anyway, let's go ahead and get our clearance and make sure that everything is good to go. Let's pull up our V-Pilot real quick. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. V-Pilot, so we got information Tango. Alright, so we got Tango tonight. Our altimeter is going to be 29907. And we're expecting runway 18 center. Let's go ahead and file this flight plan as well. So we'll go ahead and get that filed with air traffic control. So we're doing the Bob Z. We're doing the Bob Z5 to the Tinsley transition. Tinsley transition today. All right. So let's go ahead and get our clearance, y'all. And we'll take a look at what we're doing. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at what we're doing first. That way we can make sure that we're good to go. So let's look at our departure real quick. We'll do a quick departure briefing before we get out of Dodge here. So we're doing the Bob Z5 RNAV departure out of Charlotte today. We're departing runway 18 center. So we're going to climb a heading of 183 to 1260. Then on a heading of 183 or assigned by altitude, we'll expect radar vectors to latch in and go on the rest of our way. Our top altitude for the our top altitude today is going to be 8,000. So we'll get that entered in here. And we are good to go. And the altimeter is 29907. And let's do what we gotta do. All right, Charlotte ground, Delta 922 radio check.
The 922 Charlotte ground, Reggie 5x5.
And then we were at stand 822 today. Alright, let's get it popping. And Charlotte ground, Delta 922 with Tango at stand Alpha 22, requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta Hartsfield as filed.
The 922 Charlotte ground, good afternoon. Thanks for Tango. I believe you filed as just Delta. I do not have a flight plan on file for you, but I do have a flight plan for just Delta.
Just Delta. Okay, let me take a look at that, Delta 922. What did he say? Oh, okay. I got you. I understand. I forgot to push the 922 over here, so let's Let's redo it, and then we'll refile. All right. All right, so we just got a PDC here, so we'll take that. And so, all right, so we're clear. Blah, blah, blah. We'll squat 5240. And we're looking good. All right, so 5240 in the box. And let's take a look at the ATIS again. Tango, okay. All right. And Charlotte ground, Delta 922 with Tango, push and start.
Still 922, push the reps, pilot discretion, call me ready for taxi.
Okay, I'll push and start, pilot discretion, and we'll go for taxi, Delta 922. All right, y'all, so we are ready to go. Let me run through just a couple more quick checks before we get ready to do that. Boom, boom, we'll hit the beacon. APU's up. All right, y'all, let's do it. All right, so we'll remove the chalks and the cones. Let's go ahead and connect the tug. And again, we got that A330 over there, so we gotta back out gingerly, but we'll be all right. All right, park and brake off, and we'll begin pushing back. All right, start with the engines as well. Okay, engine number 2 coming up. Condor. So we'll chill right there. We'll set the parking brake. And we got engine number 2 coming up.
Charlotte ground, American 2415, request I fly to John F. Kennedy Airport.
American 2415, Charlotte ground, good afternoon, you should have received a PDC.
Alright, so we're looking good, man. We can go ahead and turn the APU off. Wing light on. Let's do a quick flight control check. Alright, we're looking great.
American 2415, you should have it in, apparently it's locked.
Record 7415, you should have it. It's a private messaging pilot client. If you accidentally close it, if you reconnect, it should resend.
Alright, so we are ready to go, y'all. So let's go ahead and go flaps 1. Go auto brake max. Thrust levers are idle, gears down, speed brake is
Charlotte Ground, American 724 Heavy.
armed.
Record 724 Heavy Shotgun, go ahead.
We're gate 8 X-ray. I'm looking if we could do 18 Center for departure for a shorter taxi.
Record 724 Heavy, you can expect around 18 center.
Wait, 18 Center, thank you so much, American 724 Heavy.
And Charlotte Ground Delta 922, ready to taxi.
Still 922, Shotgun, runway 18 center, taxi via Echo.
Alright, 18 Center via Echo for Delta 922. Alright. Alright, y'all, so let's get ready to taxi. It is that time.
Memories are more powerful when we make them together, shared with friends and loved ones. Every flight is a chance to celebrate together. And when we celebrate, we connect the world.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard,
Welcome aboard.
and thank you for flying with Delta.
Our first priority on every flight is the health and safety of our customers and crew. So before we depart,
Please pay attention to this important safety message. Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
as we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, secure it by attaching the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, remove the metal tip and allow the shoulder harness to retract.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We apologize if this means our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member's instructions.
Smoking, the use of e-cigarettes, or any smokeless product including chewing tobacco is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors. There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft. In the event of an evacuation, leave all carrying items behind. All exits are clearly marked with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to these exits. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. If there's a loss of power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels inside the lavatories and above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask or red streamer towards you until the tube is fully extended to stop
Delta 922,
oxygen.
contact Charlotte
Place the
Tower
mask over your
118.1.
nose and
Have a safe
mouth.
flight, we'll see.
Slip the elastic strap
Alright,
over your head
18.1
and adjust
for
the
Delta
mask if
922.
necessary.
Have a great day.
Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest.
For children who weigh less than 35 pounds, place the vest around the infant's
And
waist
Charlotte
and secure
Tower,
the strap
Delta
between the
922 is
legs.
Echo
Refer to the
short
safety information
of
card
1-8
for
Center,
more
ready to
information.
go.
Additional life vests for in-lap children are located in a marked compartment at the
Delta
front and
922
rear of the
land,
plane.
correction,
We'll distribute
Charlotte
these
Tower,
vests if necessary.
runway
Now,
18
before we
Center,
take
take
off,
off.
be sure your seat is upright.
Right,
Your
clear for
aisle
takeoff,
armrests
Delta
are at
922.
resting position, and your tray table is put away. If you have a suite door, ensure it is
All right,
open.
y'all,
Please
clear
note
for
that there is a
takeoff.
placard on the door, visible when closed, explaining
We are
how to
gonna
use the
just
suite
keep
door
rolling
in case
here.
of an emergency. Please take a moment to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
Wherever your celebrations take you, thanks for choosing Delta to fly you there.
Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please settle in and have a wonderful flight. Thank you for flying with Delta.
All right, y'all. So we're taking off kind of directly into a storm too. So this will be pretty dope. All right. You hear that thunder rumbling in the background there. All right, y'all, let's get ready to get out of Dodge. Knots, 100 knots, cross check. V1, we'll rotate. Hey, a positive rate, gear up. And Charlotte Tower, Delta 922, 1,500 feet up to 8,000.
Roger. Delta 922, turn right heading 240.
Right, turn right heading 240, Delta 922.
Delta 922, Atlanta Center's offline. Appreciate it for your CS.
All right, over to Unicom. Have a great day, 922. All right, y'all. Night's departure. Like I said, we were gonna get some rain coming out of Charlotte today, so go ahead and go up with our flaps. And then we'll go direct to Latchin. And not bad. Great departure today. go. Turning away from those storms. Love those cloud breakthroughs. Beautiful. Let's get a quick outside view. See that storm back there we turned away from. Alright, we'll continue our climb up to 280 today. Alright, y'all, so we are off, man. We are just climbing up to our cruising altitude now. We'll be there in no time. A pretty nice flight. The weather's not too bad out here. We have some storms here in Atlanta too, so we are going to have some storms as we are on our arrival into Atlanta. We got a lot of weather out there, so planning for a smooth flight though. Even though we'll have some rain and things like that, it won't be too bad. And we'll just keep progressing along, man, and having some fun out there. You'll see some bumps. We'll definitely get some bumps as we're heading out, but it'll be all love. All love. Alright, we'll be to our cruising altitude in no time here, so keep climbing and heading up to 280. We have air traffic control. We don't have any air traffic control on in Atlanta, so that'll be cool. We're gonna go ahead and start getting the plane set up for our arrival as well. Alright, good people, we are on our descent headed into Atlanta today. As mentioned, we do got some storms out there and stuff like that, so we gotta take that into account as we come in, but everything's looking great for our arrival into Atlanta today, so shouldn't be too bad at all. Alright, y'all, we are on our way. What's up, Atlas? Thanks for tuning in, rocking with me tonight. Atlanta traffic, Delta 922 radio check. Atlanta traffic, Delta 922 inbound, runway 26 right, about 27 nautical miles out, Atlanta.
On traffic, and then 499 vacated
I am. Yep, I'm on VATSIM. I'm Delta 922. So if you happen to be on VATSIM or on VATSIMradar.com, you'll see me coming in. But yep, Delta 922. Let's see what we got. Where are we parking at today? Docks. Atlanta. Oh yeah. All right, so let's see what gate we'll be parking at today here in Atlanta. We will be parking. Charts. We'll park Delta 1 today. Delta 1. It's nice to see black people get into aviation. Yeah, man. There's a couple channels, couple guys that are into. I think one dude, his name is XP72, I think. But yeah, it's nice. It's kind of rare to see it pop up from time to time for sure. But that's dope, man. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, I've been flying for like 14 years or something crazy like that on here, so it's been a lot of fun, man. I really enjoy it for sure. Hit the sub, man, if you want to. Completely up to you, no pressure. All right, y'all. So we're gonna stay where we are actually right now. I'm gonna descend down to 4,000 feet. You said nerds. That's funny. I don't know. Some people say I'm a nerd just because I like computers and stuff like that. I wouldn't say that, but nah, I appreciate you, bro. 100%. All right, so we're gonna come down to 4,000, and we'll catch the glide slope. Then we are. All right, so we're on the localizer now. Coming in, nice view outside. Coming into Atlanta. It's been a nice flight. We hit a little bit of storms, but nothing too crazy. In Atlanta traffic, Delta 922 on a 18 nautical mile final for runway 26 right, Atlanta. All right, man, I really appreciate that. That's what's up. I've been really getting my subs up over the last year. I think I got about 150 subs over the last year, so that's cool. Just past 500, so that's pretty dope. All right, y'all. So we are at green dot speed. We're gonna go flaps 1. We're gonna prepare for this landing. Got flaps 1. And we'll go flaps 2. Let's get a quick outside view. As we're heading into Atlanta, we got some clouds. The visibility will be good underneath this little ceiling right here. All right, so we'll just stay where we are right now. Everything's looking good. We got the glide slope coming in, so we'll capture that in just a second.
Atlanta traffic Delta 18 aboard about a 60-mile final, runway 27 left, ILS. Atlanta.
All right, so we'll go flaps 3. And we'll be landing flaps 3. So let me put that in here real quick. We'll land flaps 3 and we'll land flaps 3 there as well. Atlanta traffic, Delta 922, fully established, ILS runway 26 right on a 10 nautical mile final, Atlanta. All right, so let me look at this taxi again real quick. Let me make sure I got that taken care of in here. And we'll go ahead and drop the gear as well. Gear's coming down. Let's get ready to butter this landing, y'all. So we got. All right, and we'll look at this taxi too once we get on the ground. 26 right. Okay. See Atlanta off to our right, downtown, midtown, all of that. Looking good. When I hand fly this joint in, so be good. All right, landing checklist. We got signs on, landing gear down, 3 green, auto brake low, speed brake is armed, lights are on, flaps 3, we're ready for landing. Airport in sight. Get ready to put this baby on the ground, y'all. I know I should. I was thinking like, man, I should go hoop, but I just forgot Bronny and Cooper Flag play tonight, man, in like 30 minutes or something, so I definitely got to check that out. I was just thinking in my mind, like, I should go hoop, but let's see what they got going on. I haven't seen Cooper Flag play yet, actually. I've seen some highlights on Instagram and stuff like that, but I know everybody say he the truth, so I'm curious to see how he does tonight, man. See how Bronny does. He look like he been balling a little bit coming in, so I told my brothers the other day, man, like it's time for us to embrace these new cats coming in, like our generation just about retired. But let's go ahead and get this landing taken care of. We have a pretty significant crosswind, so
500.
all right.
Minimum
Continue.
4. Retard.
You know what they say.
All right, y'all.
Landing, you can walk away.
Nice landing. Nice landing today. Get those reversers out.
Atlanta traffic, Delta 1804 and about a 10-mile final, runway 27 left, Atlanta.
good to go, man. Nice landing today. And we are going to be clear. Atlanta traffic, Delta 922 is clear, runway 26 right, and we're holding at Bravo 3, Atlanta. Alright y'all, great landing today. Got that joint down on the ground, everything's looking good. Let's get everything cleared up. Flaps up, speed brake up. We can go ahead and kill those landing lights and we'll start the APU. All right, y'all.
Traffic up to East 4, 5 mile final, 27 left, Atlanta.
Atlanta traffic, Delta 922 taxiing to stand Bravo 36 via Bravo 2 across runway 26 left at Bravo 2 to Echo 1 to Echo to the ramp, Atlanta. Okay, so let's get this taxi taken care of, and we'll get to our gate, man. We'll shut it down. Get ready to watch Brani and Cooper flag tonight.
Atlanta traffic, Delta East 4, short final, 27 left, Atlanta.
Got a couple. All right, so we'll just go straight into the gate here, and our gate. Straight into the ramp, and our gate is going to be right here to the left. As soon as we get into the ramp, so left in here, like so. So kill that taxi light, and there we go. Bravo 32. And all right, y'all, there we go, man. We have made it to the ramp. We're gonna go ahead and set the parking brake, and we're gonna shut down these engines, and we are gonna start our deboarding process here. Man, I appreciate everybody rocking with me today, hanging out a little bit while we flew from Charlotte to Atlanta. Please hit the subscribe button if you like. Turn the APU off, do external power. Yeah, man, hit the subscribe button if you'd like. Got a lot of flights, a lot more flights coming up. Probably got about 200, 300 of them on the channel. You can check them out whenever you want to. So, yeah, man, thanks for rocking with me, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. If you got anywhere you want me to fly, just let me know in the comments, and we'll go from there. But other than that, y'all have a blessed night, man, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.